All right, we have Dead City here, and the configuration for this is a 3-3. Okay, so this is how it works. You have your spawn point right back here. All right, and you're gonna have. Let me change colors here. I'm splitting the map into halves. There's a left half and a right half, okay? And your first 3 players that spawn on the right-hand side are responsible for playing the right-hand side of the map the entire game. So what happens is, first person needs to get out here and get this beacon as quickly as possible with support. And the next person is going to roll out to this area to help keep eyes on center. So we've got like 1 right here, like 2 right here. And that is because this beacon over here is the most highly contested beacon at the beginning of the game. If you lose that, the game's pretty much over. So you have to get it. It's a 2-person job. And you want to be aware of how many robots are coming from this direction, because you're going to need to match that and head it off. Alright, so that's opening configuration on that side, on the right hand side, and you're going to be responsible for that all game long. Okay, switch back over here. Like, this is like your master area of responsibility. Okay, don't be crossing over to the other side, because then you get weak on let's call this the defensive side of the map. And the worst thing is when you lose your beacon on one side of the map and then people leave to come help, and then you lose your beacon on the other side. Just a nightmare. Just hold your positions and play that the rest of the game. So play the side you spawn on. Alright, on the other side, you're going to want to get someone out here. Let me change this. Someone out here as quickly as possible to help defend on center. Want to go grab this home beacon and kind of get in position over here to watch center and to get ready to join forces in attempts to try to take red's far home beacon. Alright, so that's what your players on the other side are trying to do. It's being ready to watch the home beacon cap and getting ready to start pressuring this far home beacon. Alright, so that's kind of like opening bell. I want to point out that this area in the map is a dead man zone. You really want to be careful picking your moments to go into center, because you don't want to just get slayed crashing center nonstop and lose all your bots and then end up getting botted out at the end of the game. So be very careful about going into center. I'd argue that on this right-hand side, kind of phase 2, if you've defended this area well, then you're free to move up into these other areas of the map, across the half line and continue to apply pressure. But remember, the 3 of you guys can't get killed right away because we need to be able to hold that side. So, move collectively to help put pressure on this side of the map over here, by being able to kind of shoot across this way. Okay, so you can shoot across. That doesn't mean to walk across that area. All right, and then on this other side of the map, you all are trying to work in some way to cap this beacon. Sometimes it's right for the taking instantly. Other times it takes a little while to clear and then capture. But make no mistake that these are the two roles on Dead City. There's a left-hand side that's responsible for more offense and pressing Red's fire home beacon, and then there's a right-hand side that's more responsible for defense and holding our home beacon. You're not really going to want to start have the person in a lance on the right hand side go get that home beacon. It's a fine bot for supporting and trying to hold it, but someone fast is going to need to get there as soon as possible. I'll point out a couple things here as well, that there's a building here that you can stand on top of, and you can just peek your weapons over so you can shoot into this area without taking on too much damage. So sometimes if you lose that beacon, it's kind of better to try to shoot people down from there instead of walking straight in and getting into like 50-50 shootout situations. So yeah, you can get someone up here and someone over here to kind of help collapse on this area to try to win it back. And when things are going well and you've started shredding bots and started botting them out, the whole goal is to just shorten the playing field and start getting people up when Red doesn't really have the numbers to hold any ground anymore. So that's Dead City in a nutshell. 3-3 left-right split, a defensive side and an offensive side.